Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see that we qualified 9th for this Japanese Grand Prix on AOR, and our PB is so much better. Should have been much further up the field, but alas, I had a shocking qualifying. Just 1 week removed from my first win in the top division of AOR. So how fortunes change, and yeah, just really terrible qualifying. I had a couple of corner cuts that really took away from my best sector splits to sector 2 at the chicane. So that was unfortunate, but nevertheless, we'll try and pick up the pieces from P9. We started P7 last week to win, so anything's possible. And we got a pretty good start there. Should be overtaking Bad Boy straight away, yep, up to P8. And someone's overtaken us though on the inside, that's our teammate Pepper, making another flying start just like last week. I'm going to be stuck on the outside here. A little bit dangerous, but we've made it through there without contact so far, so that's all good. It's almost 3 wide up ahead, so we're going to try and stay away from this. Nevertheless, there's a little bit of an opportunity. Someone's off there. I think it's Pepper, possibly with contact with Rafa. And, well, yeah, we got a little bit bottled up there and then spun out by, I think it was Silaki. So we're back into 11th place. And out of the points, so not such a great start at all. We're caught up to the group ahead though. It's a 3-car battle, and we're on the outside of Phillip. He's not giving us a lot of room. He's in the option, we're on the prime. We're up the inside at Spoon, but he's gone around the outside and off the track though. It's going to give us an opportunity to go back up the inside, and well, a little bit out of control through there. We'll make the move stick up into the points. Next target is Silaki, who we had contact with earlier. He's going off at 130, but rejoin in front, that's fine. And, big lock up there. There's no way through. Proving a little bit more difficult to overtake down the Ferrari. I'm trying. And it's really difficult to get past the Sauber driver, so I decide to pit and go for 10 lap stints on options. Obviously a 2-stop plan for this one. We emerged in 10th position. I think Bad Boy had some contact. And indeed we catch up with an undercut to the group ahead, which involves Rafa. And he's cut that corner a little bit and given himself a poor exit. We're going to go straight past. Quite an easy move there. And we're going to continue up the hill. And later in the lap we've caught at Spoon a big gaggle of cars. An absolute cluster. Made contact again with Pepper. Let's try to take a cheeky move up the inside there. Probably can't see us actually. We came off worse from that. Rafa's right behind us. There's a 5-car maul almost. 130 is going to be absolute craziness. They're all off to the right. We're going to go past 2. Perhaps not a lot of room. We've been forced onto the grass. We have to cut this chicane. We're going to let people back through obviously. Can't pass Jim Bob. He's going to enter the pits though. So there's a Red Bull on the inside. That's Wingsman. And Pepper's gone through as well, and Rafa's got a good run, so we're going to lose a position out of all that somehow. Although lucky not to be completely wiped out, I guess. Wouldn't be the first time in the race though. Caused the collision, not really sure what that's about, but no penalty, so no harm done. And in P7. Rafa's passed Pepper, now he's on to Wingsman. Sweden versus Romania, and oh dear. Looks like a bit of lag has taken them both out. We're up to P5, so this is quite positive. Mercedes with 4th and 5th. Quite a respectable result that would be for us. And all having to back out there is Pepper, probably not able to see us. So I wait for DRS to make the move. And it seems like this is quite a good opportunity to get past my teammate as he's on primes at the time. Up into P4, probably the maximum we could have got from this race. And yeah. I was quite happy at this stage to just continue lapping and finish with 12 points. And alas, that wasn't to be, as check this out guys. And I really couldn't believe that at that stage. My teammate, yeah I know it was lag, but very annoying. Finally got up to P4, even with that early race collision. And we've lost our front wing. Not only do we have to go and replace it, losing the time in that, but it forces us to do an extra pit stop. as it just came out at the worst time during the race. Can't go to the end at all. And in we go here. We're in P6 somehow, as other cars have had collisions. I think my teammate also disconnected. Where we're going to merge here. P8, so that's pretty much our minimum now, unless there's more crashes. We're going to try and catch up to the cars in front though. And the first one we catch is the Ferrari of Jim Bob. There's two up there further we may be able to catch as they're going quite long. I think I'm primes at this stage. Going on the outside of Jim Bob, and well, we're actually caught in his car. There's nothing I can do. Trying to turn away, but nothing's working. And we've ended up in the gravel. Thankfully not spun out though, so it's still recoverable to get back towards the Ferrari driver. And we're catching him quite a lot through the digners. So there's a move possibly on at the hairpin, although that'd be quite risky given the lag situation. And I back out of that, hoping to get a better exit. And gee, he brakes very early. Thankfully I don't take him out. And we get a very good run off the hairpin, but he's really going to close us off. Yep, so nothing doing there. We have to wait for another opportunity. And here into 130 later in the lap, he's going to go off the track. So move's done almost pretty much for us, up into P7, and well, that didn't work out. I'll show you the replay of that, as I have returned the position. Replay in slow motion, going straight on the left, and he returns to the racing line. Probably, again, unknowingly, I probably wasn't there on his screen. Oh, it clouts the bollards. And there's just one lap to go now, one final opportunity to get past Jim Bob. And we've got DRS. There should be an easy move, you would think, but you never know. P7 now seems to be the maximum we can get, and we're through. But he's going around the outside amazingly, and well, I just understeered into him. I'm quite surprised he actually managed to get around the outside though. Good move by him. Oh, look at those tyres. Horrific on the monitor there. We're going to come home in P8. It could have been so much better. I think the other Ferrari, Philip, who we were battling earlier, came 4th. Congratulations for 8th. No thank you. Anyhow, we'll be back for the Russian Grand Prix in a couple of weeks' time. I've been Jacko. Congratulations to Gotti, who won the race, and see you then.